Another day, another deck, and today we are playing Brawl with Fblthp Lost on the Range. Now, I love Fblthp, you love Fblthp, we all love Fblthp, but I don't love Brawl. That's probably no shocker. I don't even really play Commander in real life, but we're playing a mono blue Brawl deck all around Fblthp and plotting cards. So we've got a lot of different draw spells. We've got a few different options available for some counters, as well as even just like, bounce spells, blink of an eye, kick it, draw a card. Cyclonic Rift is just a great commander card. Into the Royal, basically the same thing, but just a smaller version. Tezzeret's Reckoning is another card here. We've got a lot, right? We've got a lot of the Brawl staples here, and we are playing this for the first time. Now, with this, a few things that we're going to be trying to do is stalling. I know that that's Blue's favorite thing to do, but we can get out a bunch of zombies whenever we cast a spell during our turn, other than our first turn. That's a big one with the plot of Fblthp and then copying with Jace. We have a few other supporter cards here as well to go ahead and just help us get there or benefit whenever we cast a non-creature spell. So let's get right into it and see what we can do. Alrighty, let's get into it. So we're playing some Brawl today. Ooh, Sir Gwyn versus Fblthp. I've heard about the not so nice queue in Brawl, so we'll play. We got the free mulligan. I think this is a decent hand. We don't really have to worry about mana fixing because we're playing mono blue. We got our man Fblthp. As you can see, we're all Fblthp'd out as usual. We could go ahead and island. I don't know. We'll see. We don't know if we want to go ahead and search for an island. We've got two other islands already. We'll probably draw more off the top. We do have the Iron Crag, so this is a good start. That's an extra mana. And we can have that equipped to a legendary creature and turn into a pretty cool enchantment if we want whenever we play our Fblthp, or any legendary creature, I should say. So let's see. We got our third mana. Let's go ahead and bring out Fblthp. I think we're gonna, just to pump him up a little bit, just to try and keep the opponent from attacking. Once we can equip him, I should say, rather. So now you see it's a equipment, equip 3, equip creature gets +3/+3. So we'll wait. Fblthp does have ward, so he's somewhat protected. We do have a River's Rebuke on the top that we can plot. Well, not right now. I think we're going to go ahead and island cycle because I don't necessarily want to draw that card. Let's see what else we get. Okay, so we got an island on top now. I may misplay this, so bear with me. This is, like I said, first time I'm really playing Brawl. Another island on top. So I think we just do what we were talking about before. Equip this, make it a 4/4. This way, if they're swinging with tokens, we can at least block some of the tokens here. From that, hopefully make them not want to attack with their idling, but who knows. We just got to kind of push off until we can Cyclonic Rift, right? So looking like that's a few turns. They're definitely going to swing in with the knight. We can block the token. We'll take the 5 for the knight. We do got a lot of draw cards. We can go ahead and enchant something. Ooh, we got Jace off the top too, but we can make a creature lose all abilities. I think we plot the Jace. I think we plot a few things here. So plot. Give it some time. I don't know. I don't foresee them really doing too much. I think they're just going to keep pumping up the knight and swinging, which that's not great for us. But again, we're trying to buy some time. The main focus of this deck is to just get Jace down, ultimate him, and then play a bunch of plotted cards. That's really the main thing I want to do. We can plot the Wizard's class just to see what's next. But let's get a Jace first, because he lets us plot also. We could plot the Cyclonic Rift, right? And then does that mean that we can cast it for less later? We can do the wash away. We draw that. We haven't committed a crime. Let's just get a blocker down. And then I think just hold off. We've got a few different things up our sleeves. We've got 6 mana out now. We've got a wash away. So if they try to counter or try to play their commander, we can counter it. Let's just counter the Cavalier. Anyways, they can put it back, but this way we have enough blockers that we should at least deter them a little bit. Maybe not. Okay, so I think let's not. We could kill them both, or we could kill that, but with both. But I think we go Fblthp there, block there, so we can at least shut down, and then we'll put Fblthp back into our hand. Well, command zone, I should say. And now we should be able to Cyclonic Rift, right? For the overload cost. Oh, it doesn't let us do the overload. Oh, I might have messed up. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just going to +1. Wash away, I guess. I don't even think I can cast with wash away because of that. Dang. I might have lost this one, y'all. I definitely might have just lost this one for us. We'll see. We've got some blockers. I can't even cast this now at instant speed because it's sorcery. I thought, dang, okay. Yeah, let's just block here. Go down to 2. If we can hold out. I don't know how we could potentially hold out with this. I think draw a card, discard a card. See what's on top. We couldn't play it really. But yeah, let's get rid of that. We could have potentially put that on there, but let's just go ahead and bounce the knight. Give us a little bit of a reprieve from that. We can't even cast the wash away. I'm so dumb. Alright, now we've committed a crime though. We can draw 2 cards. Okay, we can plot that. We've got a land next turn. As long as we can protect Jace, then we can do something. Yeah, we got all lands there, so let's. I think we can foretell this also. Okay. So I think we're good now. We hold up the blocker. We just want to protect Jace because, you know, we can do the whenever we cast a spell or copy it, or we copy it this turn, you know. So they played their commander. We're good. That's fine. I'm coping extra hard. We got 2 life. 2 life and a dream. I think we have to block here. Really, yeah, I was gonna say we can let them get away with it, but back into the command zone comes Fblthp, and let's island and Jace ultimate here. Omen of the Sea. We get to do it twice, both lands to the bottom. Let's see, draw a card. We got Gale. Ooh. We got a Karn. Do we want to keep Karn on top? And then we got a Meeting of the Minds. I don't think either of those really help us. Okay, we got a Faerie Mastermind. We've got the Glimmer of Genius. Quick Study. So we should be able to get this and then go get our Rift, right? Or, oh, it copies our, okay, cool. So it copies our creatures too. So now we can rift again. Alright, buying time, we got this. Returned it to its owner's hand. Now we can draw 2 cards with quick study. We draw 4 cards now. Ooh, we do got blink of an eye. I don't know, we're holding on. I don't know how we win this. I mean, we can hold off. They're going to keep casting the same spells basically over and over. So maybe we just win by making our opponent angry, bouncing their spell over and over and over. Ooh, Meteor Golem is good. So we can start there. Kill their commander. Then, yeah, that's a specialized side. Okay. I think we just hold. I'm not gonna... Oh, yeah, we can attack. I was gonna say, I'm not gonna rush out the Faerie Mastermind yet because we can wait until the end of the turn to do that. And that way, if they try to, like, draw any card, or we can just blink of an eye, actually. If they're gonna just equip it to that creature. Alright, tapping for the black mana. Play their knight. Okay, nice. We get the unsummon off the top. Oh man, opponent, I'm so sorry. You're just gonna be mad at us. I know. We're gonna put that to the bottom. Let's go ahead. Get us another basic land tapped onto the battlefield. I think now, I would say now could be the time for the Mastermind. But I'm just going to swing in with both of these, hope that they block. But now we just hold out. Whenever they try to go ahead and equip the sword to their knight, we can unsummon it and then just repeat, kind of, you know, do the same thing over and over. That's the beauty of the mono blue deck. So let's get the Faerie Mastermind in. Let's unsummon. How long? Oh, opponent sees the writing on the wall. Yep, that's how we do with mono blue. Alright, so that was one match of Fblthp Brawl. A little bit longer than the normal matches we have because it is Brawl. But what do you think? Should I do some more Brawl decks? Should I change this up? Have any tips or tricks for me? If you do, go ahead and leave a comment. If you're there and you feel like doing it, consider giving a like and a subscribe. And don't forget, you're doing everything right today and you matter. Goodbye.